Protests have continued to spread across major cities in Cameroon 2 weeks after the disputed presidential election. Supporters of opposition leader Issa Chiroma Bakri have taken to the street, alleging widespread electoral fraud and demanding a rerun. The unrest started immediately after the election and intensified when the 92-year-old leader, President Paul Biya, was declared the winner of a record 8th term, extending the rule that began in 1982. What started as a peaceful demonstration quickly turned violent. Security forces fired tear gas and live ammunition to disperse crowd in Daola, Graoe, and Yaoundé. At least 4 people were confirmed dead and several others were injured in the clashes. These protests are being led by young Cameroonians who say faith in the country's institution has collapsed. They accuse the ruling party of corruption, joblessness, and excluding the next generation from opportunities. With unemployment above 30% and nearly half the population living in poverty, their anger runs deeper than politics.
To find our voice, getting that courage, knowing that okay, it's left on us to do something about it because it's our country and politics affects everybody, whether you're a doctor, a plumber, a bike rider, or an entrepreneur like myself, a farmer, whatever you do, our lives are basically decided by politics.
In response, the government announced legal action against opposition leader Issa Chiroma Bakri and several members of his campaign team, accusing them of organizing illegal protests and inciting unrest. Interior Minister Paul Atanga Inje said the state would not tolerate what he described as an attempt to destabilize the country.
Being a presidential candidate does not in any way confer immunity upon anyone. I would like to emphasize that in connection with this insurrectional movement, investigations have been opened and a number of people have already been arrested. Others are actively being hunted and will be held accountable for their actions before the competent courts.
The United Nations, the African Union, and the European Union have urged restraint and called for an investigation into the killings. But after 43 years under Paul Biya, many young Cameroonians say their anger would not fade until real change begins.